Google just dropped something crazy with NotebookLM Ultra. This thing can now handle 600 sources in one notebook. You get watermark-free slide decks and way more power. If you use AI for research or content, this changes everything. Let me show you what just happened. All right, so NotebookLM just got a massive upgrade, and I'm talking game-changing stuff here. Google put NotebookLM inside their AI Ultra plan. That's their top tier subscription. And when I saw what they added, I had to make this video because if you're doing research, making content or building presentations, this update is wild. Let me break down what just happened and stick around because I'll show you exactly how to use this stuff. So first, NotebookLM is Google's AI research tool. You upload sources like PDFs, articles, videos, whatever. Then it makes summaries, slide decks, infographics, even audio and video overviews. It's basically an AI research assistant that does all the heavy lifting for you. Now, here's what changed. Google just rolled NotebookLM into their AI Ultra subscription. This is huge. You now get access to Gemini's most powerful models inside NotebookLM. We're talking the absolute best AI Google has, faster processing, smarter outputs, deeper reasoning on everything you feed it. The model upgrade is just the start. Let's talk about limits because this is where things get interesting. Before Ultra, the free version gave you 50 sources per notebook. The Pro version gave you 300. Ultra gives you 600 sources per notebook. Think about that for a second. You can dump entire research libraries into one notebook, hundreds of PDFs, dozens of books, every article you've ever saved, all in one place, all processed by AI. This matters because most people hit the source limit fast. You're researching a topic, you add 20 articles, then 30 more, then some PDFs, boom, you're maxed out. With 600 sources, that problem is gone. You can build massive knowledge bases that actually work. And here's what most people don't realize. When you have more sources in one notebook, the AI gets smarter. It can see patterns across all your information. It can connect ideas from different sources. It can give you insights you'd never find on your own. That's the real power here. And it's not just sources. Ultra massively increases your usage limits across the board. Audio overviews, way more. Video overviews, way more. Deep research sessions, way more. Slide deck and infographic generation, way more. And Google didn't give exact numbers, but they said the increases are huge. We're talking professional level capacity here. You're not going to hit limits anymore unless you're really pushing it hard. Now let's talk outputs. This is where it gets really good. Ultra removes watermarks from your slide decks and infographics. That means when you generate a presentation, it's clean, no Google branding, no watermarks, just professional ready materials you can use in meetings, pitches, client presentations, whatever. You look like you spent hours making it when it took you 5 minutes. Now, I want to talk about something important. If you're serious about using tools like NotebookLM Ultra to scale your business, save time, and automate your workflows, you need to check out my AI Profit Boardroom. This is where I show you how to use AI tools like NotebookLM and dozens of others to actually grow your business and get more customers. We cover automation strategies, AI workflows, and real tactics that save you hundreds of hours. It's the best place to learn how to turn these tools into actual business results. Link is in the description. And here's something else. Ultra brought back the long option for slide decks. Before you could only make short summary decks. Now you can generate full detailed presentations. We're talking comprehensive decks with tons of slides, perfect for lectures, workshops, deep dives, anything where you need real substance. This is a big deal because short decks are fine for quick overviews, but when you need to actually teach something or present a full strategy, you need depth. Ultra gives you that. The quality of these outputs is also better. Because you're using Gemini's top models, the slide decks make more sense. The infographics are cleaner. The summaries are more accurate. It's not just more stuff, it's better stuff. Back to it. So who is this for? Ultra is built for power users, researchers who need to process tons of information, content creators making videos and courses, business analysts building reports, students handling heavy coursework, anyone who uses NotebookLM seriously and hits those limits. If you're casual, the free or pro versions are fine. But if you're doing real work, Ultra is the move. Let me give you a real example. Say you're a student writing a thesis. You've got 100 sources to review, books, journals, articles, interviews. You dump them all into Ultra. Then you ask NotebookLM to summarize each source, pull out key quotes, find connections between sources, generate an audio overview you can listen to while driving, then create an infographic showing how all the ideas connect. All of that happens automatically. You just saved yourself weeks of work. Say you're a content creator, you're making a video about AI tools, you add 50 articles about AI, 20 YouTube transcripts, some PDFs about automation, maybe some case studies. Then you ask NotebookLM to create a full slide deck breaking down the best tools. It generates the deck. Then you ask it to make a video overview explaining each slide, Then you ask it to pull out the 5 most important points for an infographic. Boom. You've got your entire video planned out in 10 minutes. Or say you're a business analyst, you need to write a report comparing 5 different companies. You add their annual reports, news articles about them, analyst reports, competitor research. Then you ask NotebookLM to compare them across different metrics. It pulls the data, makes comparisons, creates charts, writes summaries. You just did 3 days of work in 30 minutes. That's the power of having 600 sources and unlimited processing. You're not just taking notes anymore. You're building an AI-powered research engine that works for you. All right, so how do you get Ultra? You need to subscribe to Google's AI Ultra plan. This is their premium tier. It includes Ultra access for NotebookLM plus their other AI tools. You can't just buy NotebookLM Ultra by itself. It's part of the whole package. Google is bundling everything together. Smart move on their part. Now, let me give you some pro tips for using Ultra because most people don't use this stuff right. First, maximize your sources. Don't just add a few articles. Go deep. Add everything relevant. The more sources you add, the better NotebookLM understands your topic. It can make connections across sources, pull insights from multiple places, give you way better outputs. Think of it like feeding a brain. The more information you give it, the smarter it gets. Second, customize your video and audio overviews. You can give NotebookLM specific prompts, tell it what angle to focus on, what tone to use, what points to emphasize. Don't just hit generate and hope for the best. Guide it. You'll get way better results. For example, instead of just saying make an audio overview, say make an audio overview that focuses on practical applications and uses simple language. See the difference? You're directing the AI. Third, use long slide decks for anything serious. Client pitches, lectures, training materials, workshops. The long format gives you real depth. You're not stuck with surface level summaries. You get comprehensive presentations that actually deliver value. And because the watermarks are gone, you can use these in professional settings without looking like you just auto-generated something. Fourth, experiment with deep research. This feature lets NotebookLM dive into specific questions. It pulls from all your sources, synthesizes information, gives you detailed answers with citations. It's like having a research assistant that actually knows your material. You can ask it questions like, what are the main disagreements between these sources? Or what conclusions can we draw from all this data? It'll give you real answers. Fifth, combine features. Don't just use one thing. Generate a slide deck, then make a video overview explaining the deck, then create an infographic summarizing the key points, then use deep research to answer questions people might have. Stack these features together, and you've got a complete content system. This is how you get the most value out of Ultra. Here's the thing. NotebookLM Ultra isn't just a note-taking tool anymore. It's a full research and content engine. You can feed it massive amounts of information, then turn that information into every format you need. Presentations, videos, audio, infographics, reports, all professional quality, all fast, all automated. And because you're using Gemini's best models, the quality is top tier. The summaries are accurate, the presentations make sense, the overviews sound natural. It's not just spitting out generic AI slop. It's actually processing your specific sources and creating useful outputs. And this is important. The outputs are based on your sources. It's not just making stuff up from its training data. It's reading what you gave it and creating content from that. So if you give it good sources, you get good outputs. If you give it garbage, you get garbage. The quality of what you put in matters. Now, I know some people are thinking, is this worth paying for? Here's my take. If you're doing serious research or content work, yes, the time you save pays for itself immediately. Think about how long it takes to read 100 sources, pull out key points, create a presentation, write a script, make an infographic. You're looking at days or weeks of work. Ultra does it in minutes. The ROI is obvious, but if you're just taking notes or doing light research, maybe not. The free version or pro might be enough. Ultra is for people who need scale, who hit limits, who are building real projects with AI. One more thing. Ultra gives you priority access to new features. When Google releases something new for NotebookLM, Ultra users get it first. That's huge. If you want to stay ahead, you're not waiting months for features to roll out. You get them immediately. So bottom line, NotebookLM Ultra is a massive upgrade. 600 sources, better models, higher limits, professional outputs, watermark removal, long slide decks. This turns NotebookLM from a nice tool into a serious productivity weapon. If you're doing research, creating content, or building presentations, this is worth checking out. Now, I want to talk about something important. If you're serious about using tools like NotebookLM Ultra to scale your business, save time, and automate your workflows, you need to check out my AI Profit Boardroom. This is where I show you how to use AI tools like NotebookLM and dozens of others to actually grow your business and get more customers. We cover automation strategies, AI workflows, and real tactics that save you hundreds of hours. It's the best place to learn how to turn these tools into actual business results. Link is in the description. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and 100+ AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI. It's completely free, and you'll learn how to use tools like NotebookLM along with everything else in AI right now. That's it for today. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.